Hello sports fans, Sean P here, albeit a little later than my Team Take'em counterparts this week. Before I get into my picks for week 4, there is an issue that I felt deserved some airtime this week. Last week on Team Take'em's video, our new editor as of last season and sophomore prognosticator Jason P decided to rip into my video quality on the year. Furthermore, he decided to give a deadline for the videos this week. After I told him I would step up my video quality, he went ahead and published the Team Take'em video for the week despite my assurance that my video was nearly ready to go. A few minutes of patience by him could have landed all our videos in one spot this week. However, Jason P has hurt you, the fans, yet again this week, requiring you to watch 2 videos rather than 1 because he could not wait any longer for my video to arrive. Last week, Jason P hurt you, the fans, when he went 0-4, mostly because he spent more time analyzing my video quality and almost no time analyzing the actual games for the weekend. This week, to appease Jason P, I've used my good camera to shoot, made sure the lighting was good, put on my suit jacket over a regular t-shirt, put my DVD collection in the back, which, while not as vast as Jason P's, will still get the job done, and finally my background is complete with the Team Take'em logo constantly playing in the background of my computer screen. I even added this hat and these cool glasses to further add to the hipster look that Jason P seems to strive for in his videos. I have likely went more on about this topic than you care to hear. After all, you aren't here for my thoughts on internal matters of Team Take'em. You are here for one thing and one thing only: quality picks week in and week out. And for 3 full seasons, that is what I have done for you. I have not had one losing season. Not one. I am the only member of Team Take'em who can say that, as Jason P has not completed a full season yet of picks, and Billy B finished far below the 500 mark last season. My pick quality has always been grade A, and that is why you tune into the videos. Not for Hollywood quality videos, not for Hollywood quality presentations. And while that doesn't hurt, that is not the main reason you are tuning in. If Jason P only realized this, perhaps he would have a better record than 3-9 on the season. But hey, he sure does have great video quality, so there's that. Now, on to the picks. Last week I was 2-2, but I hit my lock of the week again, which is now 3-0 on the season. That was definitely something I wanted to improve upon this season, and happy to report, so far, so good. My first pick this week is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles, who are possibly the first ever 3-0 team playing a 1-2 team to be favored by 5.5 points. The Eagles are 1-0 on the road this season, while San Francisco is 0-1 at home. San Fran managed 34 points in its last 2 games, while the Eagles put up 37 points in their last game alone. Chip Kelly has his team conditioned well, and it shows, as they are outscoring teams almost with ease in the 3rd and 4th quarters, and I expect this week to be much of the same. Even if the 49ers somehow pull out a win here, I expect it to be very close. So taking the Eagles plus 5.5 is a very easy decision. The Eagles 5.5 plus 5.5, take them. My second pick for the week is going to be the New Orleans Saints, who are -3 against the Dallas Cowboys and their JV league defense. I expect the Saints to torch this particularly weak Dallas secondary. And let's be honest, Tony Romo has not looked the same this year following offseason back surgery. DeMarco Murray, while he has looked great, already has 3 fumbles lost on the season. Adding to that total against the Saints would almost assuredly give the Saints some easy points, something the Cowboys can ill afford to do. The Saints have covered against the spread versus the boys in their last 2 games head-to-head, and also 8 of the last 10 head-to-head. Saints -3 is the pick. Take them. My third pick for the week is the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are -7 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have a 2-1 Steelers team coming off a decisive win against the Carolina Panthers, who is a very good team by all estimations, versus the 0-3 Bucs, who just got blown away on Thursday Night Football last week by the Falcons. And the Steelers are only laying 7. I could stop there and just say take the Steelers, but just for fun, I will throw in that Le'Veon Bell may have a huge game, similar to what he did against the Panthers, but perhaps even better. The Steelers are averaging 163 yards on the ground this season, while the Bucs defense gives up an average of 125 yards on the ground, one of the worst in the league. Steelers -7, take them. On to my lock of the week, which is again 3-0 on the season. Last week I took the Colts as my lock of the week, and this week I do it again. Only this time they aren't playing the Jaguars, but the Tennessee Titans, who will likely be without starting quarterback Jake Locker. Indianapolis is 2-1 against the spread this season, despite being only 1-2 in actual record, so they seem to be covering pretty well. Indy covered the last 5 head-to-head meetings, dating back to 2011, and Tennessee managed a whopping 17 total points in the last 2 games combined, including a game where they played the JV League Dallas Cowboys. Imagine how many points they will score this week when Charlie Whitehurst lines up at center. Yeah, exactly. Let's take the Colts -7.5. Take them. Now before I end this video, one more thing I need to address. You see, if you watched the Team Take'em video already, these picks may seem familiar to you. That's because it would appear to me that trying to get under my skin even further or trying to rebound from an 0-4 week, Jason P seemingly stole my picks. Now, I am not one to accuse someone of something, but me and Billy B send our picks to Jason P Tuesday afternoon so he can prepare the text graphics for them. Imagine my surprise when I was told there was a deadline this week that could not be extended a few more minutes to get my video in. Imagine my surprise when all of my picks that I sent to Jason around 4 p.m. were repeated in order as his picks later on in the video. Did he simply take all my picks? I don't know. But in any case, I do hope to make the deadline next week and resume the normal video I'd seen taken with all three of us on one video. As a bonus to anyone who's stuck around this long, I am also going on the record here as changing my lock of the week for the week. Upon seeing Jason P in essence steal my picks, I decided to do some additional research today to see about changing my picks for the week, and while I decided to remain the same, I have changed Pittsburgh to my lock of the week as I feel slightly better about them than I do the Colts this week. So if you stuck around, you got rewarded and learned that Pittsburgh is the lock of the week, not this week for me, not the Colts as my team-taking brethren have. Alright, that'll do it for me. See you guys next week, and thanks to those that stuck around for the picks and the drama. Your viewership will be rewarded with some great picks for the weekend, and remember, when life hands you lemons, take them. Till next week, Sean P. signing off.